Hey guys, this is FabTech. Excuse if the sound quality sounds different. I am coming at you guys to give you a user guide that is blind friendly for the Beats Studio Buds. Now, there are 6 different colors as far as I know available in these buds. Excuse it if you hear sneezes, sniffles, or coughs during this video. I have allergies, so please bear with me. Alright, let's get right into it. Here are the buds in my ears, okay? Here's what they look like in the ear. They are made to be ergonomically designed to sit in that little nook where your outer ear meets your inner ear. Excuse it if you heard that. But, okay, let me show you guys something. I'm going to flip the camera. This is the case, okay? If you can see that, it's like if you took an egg, okay, like an egg or a football, and flattened it out. All you blind people out there, if you can imagine that shape, but it has one flat or 2 flat edges, but the rest is kind of like an oval, like if you took an egg and flattened it out, or a football. That's what the case is shaped like. Mine are in the shade Sunset Pink. Now, for you blind people out there, the way you can tell the front of the case from the back is the front has the Beats logo on it. It's tactile, you can feel it there. Okay, it's just shaped like a little bee. For those of you sighties, can you see that? That's what it is. Hold on, let me see if I can't get the case back in focus. Sorry about the glare. I got the pink, so mine are light. But anyways, there's the little bee. Now when you open it up, if you guys can see that little indicator light there, that will go ahead and tell you the battery status of your earbuds when they're in the case. But when it's off, it tells you the battery status of the case itself. Now, if you're blind, okay, you can't depend on that colored light. Let me turn you guys back around and face me. But if you're blind, you can't depend on that light. Okay? A trick is, if you want to know the battery level of your buds and your case, to go ahead and put your buds in your case, hold the buds and the case up to your phone, and a little window will pop up. That, for example, my name is Alyssa, so it'll say Alyssa's Beats Studio Buds. And then it'll say, for example, 100%, and then it'll say AirPods, and then it'll say 100% case. Okay? Now, you get the option to add AppleCare Plus to your Beats Studio Buds, but I'm not going to choose to do that because why pay more for something that's already so expensive? But now, controls. Once you get them and you get them unboxed, which I've already showed the box in a previous video. Once you get them unboxed, you will see, basically, once you get them unboxed and paired, you will have to go into your settings and configure a few things. Well, one thing, the press and hold feature, okay? There's a little button on each earbud. The top of the Beats logo, sorry for my black hair for all you sighties out there. The top of the Beats logo is a button. So you can push that in and basically control your buds like that. Now, if you press and hold, for mine, if you press and hold the button on the left bud, that will take you to volume down. if you press and hold the right bud, it'll turn your volume up for you. But I have mine set to where my music or whatever I'm listening to won't play through my headphones above 75 decibels, because I have a habit of turning things up too loud in my ears. So if you have that habit, I would recommend you go to your iPhone setting and adjust that. Now, I'll do a video, a screen recording of how I go ahead and do that, in case you guys want to see that. And so this way you will know how to do it. Now, if you have an Android phone, there is a Beats app that you're gonna have to use to do some of the controls. I felt like I was gonna have to sneeze, but I didn't. But anyways, so there are 3 different noise cancellation options. There's active noise cancellation, which you can't hear. It cancels out a lot of subtle noises. But if it's like a loud sound or people talking, it won't cancel that out. But you do want to be careful, okay? If you're blind and you live alone, you do want to be careful, because if there's a fire or somebody's knocking at your door, okay, and you have active noise cancellation on, you're not going to hear that unless you have a dog that's going to bark and alert you. You can control that from the settings, the control center, or from the buds themselves if you leave that feature set up. Also, they have Find My Buds capabilities. Meaning, say for example, you're running or you're walking or whatever, and you drop an earbud. You can pop the earbud you're wearing back in the case and play a sound from your remaining bud. And it's a loud, shrill beeping sound, so it'll help you find it. And you can track that bud on a map. So if you lost it from afar, as long as nobody picks it up like a stupid idiot and tries to keep it, you will basically go ahead and be able to find that. So that's a nice feature if you're blind, or just in general, if you lose things a lot, that will help you out. I know this user guide's all over the place, but you know, there's no user guide videos out here on YouTube. There's one other one, but he doesn't go into detail like I'm going into detail. To replace a lost bud, you can buy replacement left or right Beats Studio buds from the Apple Store for $44. Now, what you want to do to replace it is you want to go ahead and put both buds in the case, okay, and then you want to press and hold. Let me show you. Let me get my case open here. If you can see right in the center there, and for you blind people, it's tactile, but it's still flush with the case. It's a little round power button right there in the middle between where the 2 buds slot in. You want to press and hold that, and for those of you who are blind, have a sighted person help you until the light starts blinking white. And once that happens, once the light starts blinking white, you can repair it back to your phone, and boom, you got both studio buds back again. And now make sure you get the same color that you had before, or you're going to be looking weird. So if you got sunset pink, make sure you get your replacement bud in sunset pink. And they do sell them at major retailers like Walmart, Target, or whatever. But I just ordered mine direct from Apple. I got next day delivery for free. If you live in the Columbus, Ohio area, you will have that available to you. but or if you have an Apple store in your city in general, you have that option available to you. You can probably also pay a little more and get same day delivery if you don't want to wait next day. But for me, I didn't want to pay extra because they're already $161. So, but anyways, so now for controls. Play pause, you press the bud once, either bud. To go forward, you double press the button. To go back, you triple press it. And you can do this with either bud. You can set up it to where either bud controls Siri. I use transparency mode a lot because I'm a caregiver and I have to be able to hear the person I'm caring for should she need me. So I use transparency mode a lot. But you can use ANC if you choose to, or you can just turn both of those features off. You get 5 hours of battery life with either in the buds, and an additional 10 hours with the case with ANC or transparency on. Or you can get 8 hours with it off in the buds and an additional 24 hours in the case. But let's be honest with ourselves here. Why would you buy a pair of earbuds with ANC or transparency mode and not use those features? Like, why would you spend that kind of money for that feature and not take advantage of it? Like, come on. So, that's one reason. That's one thing about it. Like, if you're going to spend that kind of money, why not just go ahead and use the features that it offers you? Another cool feature is that, basically the ear tips are designed to where they will fit no matter the ear shape pretty much. And they're a thick, good quality ear tip. But I'll do another video. It's probably going to have to be a short showing you how to change the ear tips because I'm not going to do it in this video. But, so to answer a call, you just press either bud once. To end it, press either bud once. I don't know how to reject a call. I haven't tried that yet. So I wouldn't know that. HAYSIRI works with these buds. If you're across the room from your phone or across the house, you can still use that feature, while with Skull Candies or any other cheaper Bluetooth headphones, you can't. Now, it probably would save you some battery life in your buds if you don't use that feature anyway, to go ahead and disable that and just use the button controls to get Siri. But it will be that press and hold, and you can set them up. You can configure them to where one bud controls the ANC and where the other bud controls Siri. You can set it up either way you choose, depending on your needs, your likes, your dislikes, depending on you. Now, you will want to keep your buds clean regularly. And keep your ears clean. I clean my ears in the bath. At least every other day I clean my ears. And that's just because if you wear earbuds a lot, like I do now, I didn't before, but like I do now, and you're an overproducer of earwax, which I am when I wear earbuds, you will go ahead and find that your ear tips get sticky with your wax, and that's not a fun situation. So you will want to clean your earbuds with Q-tips and isopropyl alcohol. Now, do not soak the earbuds in isopropyl alcohol. They will not work if you do that. They have an IPX4 water and dust resistance, which means they can take heavy sweat, okay? if you're a gym enthusiast and you work out and you're a fitness guru or whatever, you will like these earbuds because they do offer you water resistance. So that's one good thing about them. And also, they basically, how do I explain? They give you little chimes to indicate what they're doing, basically. Like, if they're connected, I can't imitate the chime, but they'll give you chimes. If you ever run into a pairing issue and you go ahead and unpair them from your phone before you hold the white pair button or the system pair button, don't do that, because then your phone will think that they're not yours and you'll have to hold that button again to tell the phone, yes, it is mine. And so to reset them to factory settings, just keep them in the case. Keep the case open, and then go ahead and hold down that pair button until you see the lights start blinking. And it'll be white when it's done. Now, if you're I totally lost my train of thought. Those ear gels that come in the box with them, they come with the medium and large. They are not there in case you lose one. What they're there for in case the ones they put on there by default don't fit you. Now, they fit me, but that's not to say they might not fit the average other person. I'm a size medium in ear tip, no matter the brand. But that doesn't mean that the next person won't be a size large or a size small. They should feel snug and make a tight seal in your ear, but not too tight to where they're giving you ear fatigue or hurting you. You do not want that. If they start hurting you, take them out and go up or down a size. No, if they hurt you, go down a size. If they flop out of your ears, like if they keep falling out, go up a size. You cannot wear them without ear tips. They will slide right out. Now, that's pretty much all I had to say about the Beats Studio Buds. Oh, one more thing. The light on the case will be red while it's charging, but when the case is fully charged, that red light will turn off. So, they do not have wireless charging. They're USB-C, which is good for all you Android users. To update the firmware, there was more I had to say and I forgot. To update the firmware, what you'll want to do is make sure your buds have enough power, and then hold them near your phone for at least 15 to 20 minutes with the case lid open. And what that's going to do is that's going to go ahead and update you to the latest firmware. Now, the older versions of Beats Studio Buds did not have the volume control in the settings app to where you can make your earbuds control the volume. But the newer ones, ever since the new colors came out, they do have that feature. So, I have an unboxing, but if you want to see a longer, more in-depth unboxing, you can check out Zolotech or even Flossie Carter. He shows them and he's fun with it. And so yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. Please click like, share, comment, subscribe, and bye for now. Love you. Mwah.